Oh my gosh, what a wonderful day. Charlie wanted to say hi to everybody. He's a good boy. He likes to chase birds. He's spoiled rotten though. Yeah, but he's in good shape. He's the best. He's the best dog I've ever had in my life. Anyway, hey, somebody, welcome to the channel. Old Guy Jammin' here. Today we're going to put, and I already did, put some DiMarzio, the Joe Satriani pair of DiMarzio pickups in my Jackson. Of course, before I did that, I recorded some tracks so you could get an idea of which sounds better. The old pickups were unique. So I'm kind of torn right now because they did have a boxy kind of tone, a pretty focused tone. It was fairly tight, a little bit bass heavy. Hard to mute that out when you were doing the chugga chugga, but they sounded pretty good. And they had a different tone, which is always good if you can have a different tone. But when you cleaned up for if you wanted to play some blues or some melodic stuff or clean stuff, they always sounded pretty muffled. They didn't have very much chime or brightness, so I wasn't super happy. It was kind of a one-dimensional guitar, so I wanted to do that. But also, somebody recently told me to keep my opinions to myself on my channel, and I thought, really? What are you gonna do? Come over? I don't know. And then I asked, what did I do? What did I say to upset you so much? And they wouldn't come back with anything. So it's one of those trollers that just said, hey, quit trash talking, keep your opinions to yourself, keep it about guitars. Well, I happen to do a variety of things like weed spray, birdhouses, toilet valve replacements, how to trim barberry in a smart way so you don't so you capture it all at the same time. But I think it was because I made a lighthearted stab at our beloved president in talking about the artist, and I might have said something like the neck, because it's stained, supposed to be have that roasted look. I might have said something like, it looks like a nice shade of Donald Trump orange. And that's not disparaging or rude or talking S. That's merely an opinion of a guy who obviously has orange skin. I love President Trump. I think he's great. I happen to be an independent. I listen to NPR once in a while, and I like a wide range of information. I teach my children to have opinions and to be able to argue their opinions with facts and some ideas and present them and substantiate their argument with a good foundation. So what a boob. Anyway, boob guy, have you seen my Trump mugs? They cost me $35 a piece. Have you seen my Trump calendar? Have you seen me? Do you know me? You don't know anything about me. Anyway, so if you don't like what the channel brings, then stay off. Don't come back. Go somewhere else. But the gall of some people to try and tell me what to do on my own channel is just weird. I imagine you... Anyway, enough about that. On to the tones. And we'll be back with my opinion afterwards. Oh, geez. Am I allowed to have an opinion? All right, so my opinion of this is that they're a lot brighter and they're a lot hotter. I didn't change anything. That was 97 dB in the room, 97 decibels, right around there for both sets of pickups. I had my dB meter on the amp. Used Marshall, didn't change anything. Didn't even change the strings. I used the same strings. And I don't know if you'll hear what I heard in the room, but in the room I heard less bass, a little tighter bottom end, so less of that flarpy that's hard to get out when you chug. I wanted to take the brightness way down, add some mids, and add some bass to round out the tone, but I didn't. I left everything right where it was, and so they were a lot brighter and a lot harder. I wanted to turn the gain down, and the treble down, and the bass up, and the mids up. But overall, I think it's better. I think I have more variety of tones, especially. And then I played a little clean ditty I'm working on at the end, and that sounded a lot better with these pickups than the old ones. And I ought to be able to sell them for a few bucks to help support the habit. And I wanted to do it because this is an iconic guitar. Good luck ever getting one of these. You're going to have to search a while. And the white binding and the shark fin. And now I've got white pickups. And StewMac, I had a $20 credit at StewMac. They just sent me in the email, which was fun. So I had ordered a Joe Satriani strap. So it cost me $3 with my $20 credit that they sent out of the blue. How fun. So I got the Joe Satriani strap on the guitar with the Joe Satriani pickups, and life is complete. Another funny thing that's happening, and then I'll let you go. I think I'm getting bit by the Telecaster bug. For some reason, all of a sudden, because I got the Artist Telecaster, I have the Wolf Telecaster. Now I'm jonesing for a thin line, some sort of semi-hollow body. So I'm checking out the vintage Telecasters, and I just want to explore the world of Telecasters for some reason. I'm finding that they're wide and varied and very fun guitars to play. So gosh, we'll see how that goes. But you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for checking in to the channel, and we'll see you next time. And share those opinions.